Hey, good morning, and welcome to number 97. Number 97. 65. It's more than a quarter of a year. Uh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, good morning. Thanks for joining me for coffee and vinyl this morning. Cheers. Good. I'm good. I'm going to sneak over here and open up my YouTube so I can monitor the chat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is so true. So the song I woke up with this morning. Yeah. Is Freakazoid. That's not me. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Freakazoid. I'll be a Freakazoid. Come on and turn me on. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Happy Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. Willie Nelson for president. He's got my vote. I have a buyback that came in, and I was going to check something quickly on the CDC. Found some of these. I thought I was out of them, but I found a bunch more, so that's cool. And make sure Willie is well represented for this election. But I had a buyback come in, and I'm gonna check the CDC to see how long the virus would live on surfaces now, see if there's been any changes on that. And this would be a paper surface. But I do have my hand sanitizer here, and I'm going to use it often as I inspect these records. Yeah, as we should. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll get started on that. My wireless keyboard just isn't connecting as quick as I would like for it to connect. Okay, CDC, thank you so much. Hey, good morning, Deborah. Cheers. There you go. Deborah, we had a high of 83 yesterday. And I couldn't help but think, we go from Raleigh, winter to spring, and then summer. And those days when it gets up to 80 degrees, we're like, woohoo, so there we go. Hey, good morning, T. Cheers. Thanks for joining. So I'm going to check the CDC now to see how long surface. I guess I could search surface, SURFACE. Disinfecting your shoes. I haven't thought of that. Maybe I won't read it. I'll just start getting sad. Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, good morning, Donald. Cheers. Thanks for joining. Stephen was saying in the chat earlier this week that it was going to be over 100. So, yeah, I hear you. Well, you guys are welcome to come and vacation in North Carolina until that little heat wave goes away. Yeah, Donald picked up a really cool jazz record and a really cool soul record too this week. Have you had a chance to spin that jazz record? Okay, put my coffee over here. I got my hand sanitizer and I'm ready to go. And if I really need it, I have this one. Yay. Which I forgot to reach out to Jeffrey. If I don't do it now, yeah. California is beautiful, yeah. Hey, good morning, Harry. Cheers. Cheers. Harry, just let you know that Record Crate is endorsing Willie Nelson for president. Yeah. All right, folks, here goes. I'm going to start inspecting these records. Jesus Christ, Superstar. It's too dirty. It's too marked up. Yeah. Kenny Loggins. It is a fantastic album. Ian from Deep Purple sings on it. I think that's the one. Yeah, pretty sure it is. And he does an incredible job, and I like it a lot. Woohoo! It's flat. It's acceptable. It's probably a VG, except for I see some DJ burn on one side. Oh well. I love that song. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? I like that song. And there's as much as I love that record, Harry, there's other versions of Jesus Christ Superstar that are fun to listen to also. I got that soul version, which is really cool. Why is my phone blowing up? There we go. AC/DC. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. I love this car right there. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Surface looks fantastic. Here comes a test. Darn if it's not dished. The movie version? This may play okay if I put my weight on it. My weight's on the table now, so I'm not going to reach over there and grab it. Yeah. It might play okay if I put the weight on it, but not everybody has a weight. Blues Brothers. Such a good movie, such wonderful songs on here. Steve Cropper, Donald Duck. Not Donald Duck. Duck Dunn. Murphy Dunn. Willie Hall. Tony Malone. Lou Marini. Matt Murphy. Alan Rubin. Wonderful musicians. Of course, Cab Calloway's on here. Aretha Franklin. Ray Charles. James Brown. That was such a enlightening movie. In other words, when I saw it, I didn't know about Cab Calloway. I didn't know about. I mean, I've seen I was familiar with some of the Aretha Franklin songs, but never put a face with it. And then, of course, introducing all those other people. This one's, it's got marks on it. Upstairs. Hopefully that was a floor squeaking. Let's see. Elton John, Breaking Hearts. Wow. Hey, good morning, Mike. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Something to look forward to. Haven't spun it yet. I did listen to another record, but I'm not awake enough to remember which one it was. Yeah. I like, it's too dished. I like the music of Elton John. I kind of feel like maybe his last record, let me rephrase this. I kind of feel like my favorite last record from Elton John is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. But there's some other songs here and there on some of the other records, but Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is where it happens for me. Ooh, a little bit of Kiss. Let's see, what should be in here? Should be a poster? No, not a poster. Should be a sticker. Maybe an order form? I can't recall. Nothing. Which is okay. I always thought this was such a good cover, such a good graphic. Yeah. I got a feeling these have been stored in a garage and they were stored like pancakes. But anyway, yeah. Like a lot of Kiss records, they were so enjoyed. I mean, this would work in the dollar bin. It would probably work in the $2 bin because the jacket's nice. I've had jackets come in that were much worse. Mike Sweeney, I love that cold brew. I really do. I gotta start making cold brew for me again. It's just so convenient to buy it at the store. This is John Denver. Yeah. No sleeve. It's like it's gotten beside a heat source. The vinyl is that way. So there's probably this many records. And so far everything's been rock. Anybody care to guess what will be in here? So we've seen that there's this. Didn't I just do this one? This one has shrink, but it's way I did. Yeah. So far it's been classic stuff. This one's dished also. So far it's been classic stuff, like some classic rock and all, some pop with Elton John, and yeah. Woohoo! Good morning, Young. You got your tracking number. Oh, thank you. Now we wait. Yep. And we wait, Yolanda. Oh, it's out of my hands, folks. I wish I could do something about it, but our postal service is just a little slow. A little slow. I wish I could tip them. Huey Lewis in the News. 4. Hey, look, it was going to be a barcode, but it's not there. It's blank. Does this mean it's a club record? Yep, RCA. Manufactured by RCA Music Service under license. How about that? Sad songs are good. You know, I think all these records are going to be dished. You know, I was inspecting that last group of CDs. Let me rephrase this. I think it was Friday I was inspecting that group of CDs. It was a pretty good amount, but it turns out like maybe an eighth of them were okay. So I was like, I'll just give the guy a call. And there was a piece of paper on one of the boxes, you know. And I asked, and so I went over there, and guess what was on the paper? My phone number. He wrote down my name and address and my phone number. You know, that's something I even was, so I wasn't able to call him, and hopefully he called me back. I do, T, only have just a few in stock right now, but I need to print some more, or either I need to get an account set up with Teesprings or something like that. Has anybody ever done that? Yeah, I got a feeling all of these are going to be dished, folks. So what I'm going to do is just go through here and look for any special, any super desirable records and look at them, because I've looked at this many and they're all dished. Yeah. It's great that people are pandemic cleaning. That's for sure. And that's the reason I'm getting so many CDs. But we'll see what it is. I think it's called Teespring or something like that. Oh man, this was a very special record. Look, they taped it. Look, it matches. It matches. The Weavers, and they put tape on here, man. It's awesome. It looks like library tape. It's rough. That's rough. Okay. Jim Croce, his greatest hits. It's getting harder to find records that are in great condition by him. I like some Little River Band. I can listen to them. Little River Band. The Clancy Brothers. I've listened to their stuff before. It's really good. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Aerosmith Greatest Hits. Yeah. So T, I'm going to look into that. I see some people when they go live or on their YouTube videos over to the right, they have a link where you can click on that. So this is Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. It might be acceptable with the weight, but like I said, $3 maybe. I would sell it for $3 if I had it. Let's see. Mike says, I know it's not on 4, but do you believe in love? It was one of my first memories and my favorite 80s songs. Oh, getting into crochet more now. Yeah, absolutely. Jim is good, that's for sure. And as well as Huey. I like Huey because the heart of rock and roll is still beating. This is Queen Live Killers. Yeah. That would have been great to see Queen during that time period. Buddy, you're a man. about a year or something. So the surface looks okay. It's dirty. It needs a bath. See, when I flip it over, it's like this side and this side looks raised up right there. I don't know what's going on. It's too messed up. His first album goes for around $1,000. Whose first album? Huey Lewis? Jim Croce? Who? Yeah, wow. So, yeah, dollar bin stuff. Yeah. Really? Well, is it a private press? All right, I gotta go to the database and look, see if I can find out that record, get a visual. Yes, I gotta get my hands on one of those. Oh my stars. So here's a story. If I had that record in my personal listening library, and I like that record, but I realized it was $1,000 record, would you pull it out and sell it, or would you continue to enjoy it? I would say continue to enjoy it. Oh yeah, not on label, self-release. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Facets by Jim Croce. Is that the one? Is that the one we're talking about, Mike? Wow, that's so cool. Do you believe in love? Yeah, imagine a signed one. Oh my stars. Wow. Hey, I wonder if that means it's not on a label, that it's a private press and blah blah blah. You think maybe I could play it on YouTube and not get a copyright strike? Yeah, that would be cool. Wow. Very cool. Do you happen to have one, Mike? Holy smokes. Well, I'm not going to be buying one today. Yeah. Get your hands on that one. Yeah, imagine if it was signed. I do have one to show you that is signed, folks. I have the 45 for Do You Believe in Love, but I don't think it's in a picture sleeve. I cannot find one. Well, let's see what that looks like. Do you believe? Huey Lewis. Wow. I was walking down a one-way street. I was just looking for someone to meet. Well, Yolanda, you do love the 7-inch picture sleeves, that's for sure. I'll do my best to try to reach out on that. Yeah. Forgive me if I forget, but yeah. I have so many 7s and boxes and boxes and boxes. I just haven't had a chance to go through them all. Well, the Monkees' greatest hits. I'm not even going to inspect it, folks. Three Dog Night. This looks interesting. The Tana Hills Weavers. The Tonning Hill Weavers. I saw the Green Linnet record label, which I think is really cool. I think that's a cool label. I sold a record I bought at Goodwill once for you paid $188 and saw it on Disco GS for $150. I was able to get 60 out of it, but it was a really cool record, and if it wasn't broken, I would have kept it. Teach me how to sell broken records. Yeah, it's just in poor condition, folks. You don't have the crochet. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. The crazy thing, folks, is probably in the 2000s, like 2001, 2009, those 2000s, you probably could have gotten that gem record for $20. What can we buy today and stock away? Okay, I'm curious what just sold. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. It was an album by Food. Food, the band Food. Oh, I sold a car seat headrest CD. Very cool. All right. Food. Well, now I need to go check out Food. You got my curiosity up. You said it was broken? Like, how was it broken? Food. I might need a little more information, Mike, to do an internet search on Food. And that album I ended up buying from Goodwill had a bass player that was in Sania Dada, his first musical project. Oh, if you weren't broke, I'm sorry, sir. Nothing was broken. Very cool. He said he sold it because he was broke. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah. Wow. Very cool. Well, I'm sure you probably had a chance to enjoy it for a little while, and you probably made a copy of it in some form or fashion. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea, fly like an eagle. This is a good record, folks. I really like it, Sting. It just feels dirty. It just feels dirty. And it's just as non-flat as it can be. Billy Joel, 52nd Street. Yeah, DJ's got hold of these records, folks, also. Here we go. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. I'm afraid to look. Huh? Is it acceptable? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Sean. I heard the live album today, Bring the Night by Sting. It's a good record. It's a very good record. Yeah. Give me a second. I got a couple more records. One more record to look at. Oh, this is nice. Jimmy Cliff. The best of Jimmy Cliff. The harder they come. That is so cool. I like listening to, don't tell me it's flat. I like listening to Jimmy Cliff, that's for sure. This is very acceptable, folks. Forever is a Dream on Original Capital. Oh, wow. So it's Psycho. Very cool. You know, I bought a record. It came in on a buyback. And I was just like, it's just a flavor of the day band. And so I sold it for like $175. And then I couldn't remember where I got it from, but I did remember getting it more recently. And usually when that happens, I reach out and give more money to the person because, I try my best to be fair trade with all this stuff. And I wasn't able to because I don't know where I got it from or who I bought it from. So there you go. So folks, this one's flat. So Jimmy Cliff is flat. Okay, sanitize. Jimmy Cliff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus Jimmy Cliff. Okay, 3 plus Jimmy Cliff. It was Psych Folk. Yeah. That's awesome, Mike. Congratulations. So I got the Jimmy Cliff record, which will be cool. Jimmy Cliff. And then we got 3 other records. And then everything else I could throw in the dollar bin. Yeah. So now I know what to offer him. So there you go, folks. I'll put that right there and carry on with the day. Let's see. So Sean stopped in. Hey, Sean, thank you so much for stopping by. Cheers. Good morning. Is that on the eBay? It starts at $148.81 right now. 3 copies on there. Forever is a Dream on Original Capital. Oh, it was on Capital. Wow. That happened to me in my record store with the Radiohead album I sold. Oh, they came back and gave me more money? Yeah. Anywhere more finds this weekend? That's the only thing that came in. I'm heading to Wake Forest, so here I don't even check to see if there's any it's on disco. Okay, gotcha. I don't even check to see if there's any. Oh, wait a minute. There was some more records in here, folks. I don't even check this to see where there's any stuff, yard sales or anything. I don't check Craigslist or Facebook or that little treasure map or whatever it's called. George Thorogood is not flat. There's another Jimmy Cliff. Could Jimmy Cliff, come on, Jimmy Cliff, can you make it happen twice for us? Oh, this came from Newberry Comics. Oh, come on, please be flat. I think he's flat. He's not flat. I want to show you something about this cool record, though. So, it's got the nice price on it right there, but it's also got this and this. And this is from Newberry Comics. So I would love to find out where I could get these labels right here, where I could print them and then stick them. And then this part, when it sells, you rip it off. So that was kind of cool. Yeah. And then the last one, well, there's a book in here. Well, it's a nice bag. I thought it was a paper bag, but it's not. I think this is Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I have to check and see. But look, it came Gina Chandler Raleigh. I don't know her. Maybe it's a cosmetic bag or a beach bag or something, but made in China. It's a strong bag. There you go. It's a cool bag for records, that's for sure. All right. The book, I think this came out of ELP. Well, it's not a book, it's a poster. Oh no, it came out of Paul McCartney or either Wings. Is anybody recognizing this poster? And then on the other side is these people, Paul and Linda. And I think that's Denny. I'm not sure, but I think that's Denny. Denny Lane, there is a photograph. And this is a piano. Cool poster. Okay. Oh, cool. You bought some CDs. Very cool. Yeah, I think CDs are gonna. I think when we have a safer life to live, I think CDs are gonna be way different. Almost to the point where I could see, if I'm still here, clearing out one room and just making it CDs only. Oh, cool. The kids are all right. I think this one's acceptable. Let's see how the other disc is. Gene, Gil Scott-Heron. Yeah, people, that's one of the first records I wasn't familiar with that I learned to be familiar with and look out for his works. Yeah. Many years ago. And this has a little booklet right here. The kids are all right. The kids are all right. Well, photographs. Photographs and memories. Talking about Jim. Which Gil Scott did you get? Yeah, so this was cool. Cool little booklet. All right, let's see how this one is. Surface looks okay. There's some scuffs on, but it's this surface. The main thing is like, is it flat? It's acceptable. Acceptable. Well, there you go. So here we go. The Who. Who are you? So now I'm gonna put everything back together. This is a good record. The kids are all right. I like the name of it. Very funky. It's a solid. Oh, Real Eyes. Okay, cool. I have a Gil Scott in Wake Forest. Too very funky. Too funky. So now I'm going to add to the list the Who, and then there's a poster. Oh, well, check it out. Do my hands again. I'm that guy, folks. I'm that guy. Sounds nice and loud on the Arista vinyl, 1980. Is that a spoken word record, Mike? Okay, get back to my list. So now we have the Who, kids, and yeah. So that makes it that, and then the poster. Yeah, so now I know what to offer them for everything, including the poster. So there we go. Yay, that feels good. I'm gonna show you a record that came in to Wake Forest. Excuse me, I didn't have time to mute the mic. I'm sorry that I didn't have time to read a little spoken word. That's awesome. This came in Wake Forest. God brought me tons of stuff. My daddy was a race car driver. My daddy was a radio DJ in California. He was good friends with Jimmy Webb, and he says, I got a big stack of Jimmy Webb records, never been opened. And so he brought one Jimmy Webb record. He said, I brought one to show you what I have. And I was like, okay. And then he brought boxes and boxes of stuff that was just in poor condition. And I think I picked up Fleetwood Mac Rumors. It was flat, but it was scuffed, and I'll put $2 on it. And picked up a couple other things. There was a Andrew Gold, What's Wrong with This Picture, but it didn't have the disc. But it did have this one record right here I'm getting ready to show you that I said, I want this record. Okay, I don't want to avalanche over there. Here it is. It's called the Abrevs. I don't know. Abrevs. Abrevs. The Abrevs. Here come the Abrevs. Okay. This is a private press, folks. It's in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, which is about an hour from me. And it's, I think it's a bunch of high schoolers that got together and made a band and formed a band and went and made their own little record. And they're doing covers. I don't know if there's any originals on here. House of the Rising Sun, Wipeout, Blueberry Hill, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Louie Louie, and some other songs that I was familiar that I had heard before when I was listening to it. So I watched it and I played it twice. I probably watched it again and played a couple more times. And here it is, folks. And here's the jacket. And the jacket is split on the bottom. There's a split on the top. But it is autographed. And so, yeah. I was trying to see if that was the initials of all the members put together to create Abrevs. And so, anyway, it's kind of interesting. But it is, I think it's mono. But it's kind of neat. So sometimes I try to reach out to see if I can locate some people on here. For one thing, they might want to buy their record back, and for whatever reason they don't have one. Yeah, sounds like a garage band got the money together, record a record to sell at their gigs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm sure sometimes parents would put forth the money for them, which is great, but it visually it looks bad, but it sounds much better than that. It sounds more VG plus at times, so it was kind of neat. Yeah, very cool. I was opening some mail yesterday that I should have opened weeks ago, and this is the new Bruce Hornsby record, Non-Secure Connection. I haven't listened to it. I might listen to it on the way to Wake Forest today. But Sturgill Simpson put it out. And there's an indie version that's blue vinyl that's autographed. And I ordered 2 of those. I had a pre-order on my website that was fulfilled. And then someone reached out to me and I'm getting that. So I'm getting a little bit of sun, folks, but it's not going to stay there long because our sun is moving. Um, yeah. Yeah. So I get to listen to it, see what it's all about. And actually, I'm gonna send a text to the person who's pre-ordered it, um, so they can check it out. Text with an image. Yay! So that's really cool. Hey, good morning, Jerry. How are you? Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Let's see what else have I got right here. I'm working on. I got a big pile of records here I need to price, but I've got one more CD buyback to look at. Then I got some stuff in Wake Forest to inspect, and cool things like that. Woohoo! All right, Jerry's okay. Yolanda. If you guys are interested, reach out to your record store up there and see if they get it in the blue vinyl autograph. I think they're kind of hard to get. Hey, good morning, Swamp. Glenn, welcome back to the channel. Cheers. There you go. Thanks for joining. I miss you, blind. I know you miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, blind. Absolutely, Jerry. We do miss you. I miss a lot of people, folks. Hope everybody's okay. Don't hear from everybody for many different reasons, but I'm hoping everybody's okay. It's a difficult time for many. Yes. And just as I was hitting go live, I was like, where's my zapper? But I was going to price some records now, but it's okay. I can price them a little later. I got, months ago, I showed The Kids Are All Right. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah. That's a great movie. I'm going to come see you soon. Oh, that's awesome, Jerry. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Happy Labor Day. I think it's tomorrow. It was on AMC last night. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah. I don't think I've seen it. I think I have the DVD of it. And maybe I'll put a television over there with a DVD player, and I can just keep it going as I work. Since I'm alone most of the time, and as I work, I can watch it or catch it. I was looking in some papers last night, and I got probably 4 crates of CDs right here that are mine. So I need to work on that. So was the decline of the Western civilization 1 and 2. Oh my stars. That's right, Jerry. It sure is. Hey, good morning, Carson. Cheers. Happy Sunday, Carson. But I had gotten this jazz in, and there was a lot of B.B. King, and this was in there, and somehow or another it got stuffed over there, and I need to price these and get them on the floor, so when people get to enjoy Benny Goodman and Louis Armstrong, they can. Yeah. I think this is. I think this is the one, folks. I think this is the one that sounds. It's a really good recording and a really good performance. I think this is the one, but for some reason I'm thinking it was a double disc, or maybe it was reissued as a double disc. Anyway, yeah. Yep, Sunday. It is Sunday. That's for sure. Swing, swing, swing. Da, 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 da. These records look nice. Maybe I'll put these over there because they need inner sleeves, and then I can price them. Teddy Wilson. Yeah. Sold a LSU yearbook going to the UK. Had Eric Clapton in it. Oh, who played it at the arena. He collects books with him in it. Oh, that's awesome. That is going to make that person so happy, Glenn. Oh, boy. Yeah. Absolutely. Teddy Wilson needs a bag. Teddy Wilson plays the great songs composed by a great jazz pianist. That's awesome. That is so true. Time is on your side. I love this cover. Piano music for parties. I bet it's good. I got to put that in a bag so it doesn't damage. Yeah. What do you pick in the swamp? Swamp picker. Is swamps getting smaller as life goes on? Are swamps being absorbed and making housing developments, real estate, stuff like that? This is Great Jazz Brass, and this is Brother Matthew with Eddie Condon's Jazz. Yeah, so there we go. Lots of cool things, folks. Lots of wonderful things are happening. I used to think it was a good idea if I got a record in that had a poor record but a wonderful jacket, to save it and put it to the side. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. That's not a good idea. I'll be constantly searching, and it would just become a time energy thing. And so, but I was inspecting some stuff the other night, and I was like, hey, wait a minute here. And so it just so happens that this record came in and the vinyl was poor. And I was like, well, the cover's great. And then I said, I think I got a cover. I think I got one of these in the bins for sale. That the cover is not good. So I went and switched them. And so now this has the good vinyl and the good cover. So now I just got to price it. And this one, and so now this will go in the dollar bin, and of course this vinyl is not nice, so that's going to go in the dollar bin. And what day is it? Today's Sunday, and then Thursday and Friday I made a bunch of mystery boxes. So mystery boxes are back. Mystery boxes are back. I picked boogers, gators, and snakes. Wow. What's the snake in what? So I'm familiar with alligators, well, from a distance, and from TV and books and movies and National Geographic, but what snakes are in the swamp? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Flavor Fleetwood Mac, everybody. Mine is Mirage. That's a good question. It's so easy to say rumors, but it's not. might have to agree with Mike. Bare trees for me. Very cool. Hey, good morning. Good morning, TC. Cheers. You do love a mystery box. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. These are big ones too. I haven't even blogged them. Not that I'm getting a lot of customers, but I haven't even blogged them. And yeah, I'm living dangerous. So everybody, TC, you just may have popped in, but Mike asked, "What's your favorite Fleetwood Mac?" Yeah, I got some nasty wind here. Be careful. See, that's the crazy thing is, Mike, is that I just take whatever boxes I can find and I put them in there. And for me to have to put them in a proper box that would survive being shipped and then postage, $3.33 turns into $15, But so that's the crazy thing about that, Mike. Yeah, but hey, I'll be glad to do it. It's the box that I put them in, they won't survive if you're okay with them just being in a box without any protection. I'll be glad to do it for you, Mike. Ours was early morning. Oh, water moccasin, very poisonous. Your record store has a mystery. Very cool. Yeah. I have more Fleetwood Mac singles and albums. The only album I have is Rumors. Yeah. I like the record. I like the record before Rumors too. My record store has Mystery 5 record bags. For Carson, I have a box. Box is probably this deep. And it's $3.33 and it's full of records. Yeah. Rumors is good. It's good. It's a good listen every once in a while, but it has to be a special listen for me. Yeah. We have moccasins here in North Carolina. We do. And I don't know the proper name, Glenn, but I've heard moccasin, I've heard water moccasin, I've heard cottonmouth moccasin. I like Tusk also. I just don't hear so much for the song Tusk. Yeah, I'm with Mike here. Yeah. Hey, I'm borrowing this from another channel, but I remember Fleetwood Mac playing with USMC marching band. Yes, was that on a video? Yeah, University of Scalpel. Yeah, I remember that too. That was cool. Yeah, I think I'll maybe. Yeah. Hey, quick question. Get to know everybody. Other than records, is there anything you collect? Other than records, is there anything you collect? I like Swatch watches, so I got a bunch of these Swatch watches, but I wear this one more than anything. I have some that I just don't want to get messed up, and I have some that are quote unquote never used. Yeah. So is there anything that you collect? And let's not talk outside of records, should I say? Yeah. So Mike, if you're email me if you're interested in getting a mystery box. Yeah. I like the Buckingham Nicks era, but I prefer the early stuff. And then Play On and Mystery Me. Yeah. 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 It's so cool that there's different incarnations of Fleetwood Mac that people like for different reasons. I like Lots of old toys and action figures. Yeah. I want, just to put on the shelf, I want a um, Evel Knievel on the motorcycle with the stand that goes, and I want it in the box. Yeah. California pottery. Very cool. Vintage jewelry. Yeah. I used to love swatches and will buy one eventually. Yeah. Um, Other than records, I do books, DVDs, and I also have some Pops and other wrestling figures. Pops is the little box thingies that's got the big face. Yeah, Pops. Funko Pops, is that it? Funko? And some wrestling figures. I had 2 to 3 as a kid. Oh, very cool. Hey, good morning, Edward. Cheers. Cheers, Edward. Let's see. I'm beginning to love music biographies. Yeah. I'm a sucker for watching videos on artists. Yeah. Got that from when I was a kid. I had one a few years ago and I sold it. I had one in the box and everything. Box and Evil and the motorcycle and the zoom. It was very cool. I never cared for the Rock'em Sock'em robots. Didn't like that at all. Yeah, but I like to get one. You guys probably noticed that I have 2 friends hanging out with us now. Right there. So they're keeping an eye on everybody. Yeah. I have a $6 million man at home, and I have some G.I. Joe stuff, and I got the box, the locker. It looks like a big shoe box with G.I. Joe on it, stenciled on there. Yeah. I have some coins and music related books. Does anyone know about the dollar? I mean, is this called a note? Does anybody know about the notes that have the stars on them? Star notes or star bills? See if I had one to show you. I've heard some people say that they keep those. But what if it's $100 bill? I keep it. I'm like, okay, cool. Wife does books, stuffed animals, and Star Wars stuff. That is so cool. I do not have a star. I do not have a star note. But you guys may remember Simon was on with me a few weeks ago as a guest. He gave me this. It's 5 pounds. Thank you, Simon, if you're watching. I think I paid him for it. But anyway, it would have a star beside the serial number, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All are reserved notes. Okay. I guess the ones they put in mystery boxes are the one they can't sell. Could be. It says right on there. It does. Lots of books here, too. Yeah, it does, Jerry. Yeah. It does, absolutely. Oh, I love those $2 bills. I used to get them for the shop and pass them out as change, and people be like, but when I got the gold dollar coins, people really were like, oh, what's this? And so, yeah, I love the $2 bills. I really do. But I haven't done that in a while. Not at all. So, yeah. Oh, folks, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff. Susan B. Anthony. Is Susan B. Anthony? So there's a silver $1 bill and there's a gold $1 bill. I go to the drive-through a lot. They don't like to send coins through the thingy, the tubes that go. I like those. I think some offices. I think we had a department store called Belk, and they had one of those chutes. Yeah. Later, Jerry. I think. Yeah, later, Jerry. Hey, everybody, take care. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow, and it'll be number 98, and then number 9. I don't think she was gold. Yeah. I should have saved some. I got some coins that I put over to the side that come in. I don't look at every one, but if I notice it, that one just bounced into the wrong compartment. This one is 1958. It just kind of looks old, and it was. But then again, I picked up some that were from the 80s that looked old, and my mom would say grungy. Yeah, and so yeah. Anyway, looking at my junk drawers. Yeah, the $1 coin is yes. Saka Wiha. I think you're right. Susan B. Anthony was the silver ones with 8 sides. Yes, I think yes. I remember that now. Yes. Yeah. So, Deborah, hopefully your heat wave passes soon. I give $1.75. Oh, well, cool. That's a good deal, man. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, everybody. Hey, take care. See you soon. Tomorrow's Labor Day. See you tomorrow morning. Come up with soon. I might do a sale tonight. Just kind of see how my day goes.